right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and we are back in Hold My Nugget Studios once again for our second game of this beautiful, beautiful World Cup Thursday. It is Croatia taking on Portugal for the right to advance to the round of 16 to go and meet an awaiting strong European champion Spain team who will come out on top. Let's go. Portugal and Croatia. It's time. Honest D in the building early. I appreciate you, Stunts. What's happening? Dev, how is it going? After a very, 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 very strong performance from Spain earlier today with an emphatic victory over Austria, now it is time to see if Portugal can push their way through, ranked higher than Croatia, but have not performed very well here in the World Cup. Croatia in blue, Portugal in this light blue here. Cristiano Ronaldo playing in his final World Cup. Luka Modric playing in his final World Cup. Somebody's heart will be broken. Two former Ballon d'Or winners. Somebody will miss out on their dream to ever hold up that World Cup trophy. Who will it be? Betty Ray in the building. What's going on, Virgo Kid? How's it going? J Dubs. What's happening? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, everybody who's watching on Twitch, those watching on Twitter, people watching on Kick, and, of course, over on YouTube. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I got only one cup of tea that I will periodically be sipping on throughout the entirety of the game. I don't want to super overhydrate, because yesterday night I drank a boatload of tea and water, and then, of course, this morning, as I was going on my 8-mile walk, it took literally maybe every 14-some minutes, I'm running to the bathroom to go and relieve my bladder. So we're going to periodically take a sip of the tea throughout the entirety of this game. Meanwhile, here comes Croatia making a move to attempt to get a strike, and it's going to get stopped by Diego Costa. A shot right there from Ante, tried to see if he can go and get a score there for Croatia, but it wasn't there. Budimir is how his last name would be pronounced there for Croatia. Meanwhile, other way comes Portugal. It's the last dance for either Modric or for Ronaldo. Kevin in the building said, here from London, big up to me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's getting rather late over in London. If I'm not mistaken, it must have just passed midnight out there in London. Now, here's the thing. I have Portugal simply for selfish reasons. You know, I would like to see the story of Cristiano Ronaldo extend for at least one more game. But Portugal has underperformed immensely. You know, so it's going to take a ton in order for Portugal to make this work. Leao getting the pass into, oh, what a denial right there from Croatia, able to stop it. They're still trying to take shots to the outside, and Croatia's going to force a throw in. Oh, a very good strike there. Very good strike there from Portugal. Leao had it set up on the outside, tried to see if they can get a shot, but unfortunately nothing was there. Cancelo, Meadow on the outside, or Neto, sorry, on the outside here. He's trying to see if he can get that throw in. Nothing's there for him. Right off the cabeza. Here we go. They got to see if they can set something up. Back over to the right-hand side. They're going to reset it on the right side. Good header. Nothing's there. Croatia's going to force them to have to go out and reset. Portugal regaining possession here. They got to send that to the outside. Leao not coming off the bench this time around. Portugal recognizing the sense of urgency they're going to have. There's Ronaldo on the outside getting his first touch of the day. There's Leao looking for the pass. Just outside of the reach there of, I believe that was Mendes. Mendes trying to make a run over there. It's really hot in Toronto. Is that where they're playing right now? Watch for Bruno Fernandes. If is it Fernandes who has the what is it, the most assists of the season? It escapes me. I forget which player it happens to be. There's a European player who's one of the best in the world or having one of the better seasons. I believe it's on Portugal. Somebody educate me there in the chat room. You don't think Ronaldo's retiring? He's playing until 2030, but he might not be on the Portugal squad. He could be playing until he wants to, but there's no denying there's a lot of rumblings of individuals feeling like he shouldn't be on Portugal's squad and he's holding them back and should be coming off the bench. It is Bruno Fernandes. All right, see, I know a little bit of ball here and there. All right. There's Cancelo on the outside. Nothing's there for him. They're going to have to go and reset. They're going to swing that ball back over Diaz. They're going to send it to the outside. There's Leao. Leao on the outside, trying to see if he can hang that up there, trying to set up the header. Unfortunately for Fernandes, the header was not there for him. It's going to end up being a corner here for Portugal. There's Leao on the outside, going to set up the corner here for Portugal. Can they make something happen? Leao's just going to send that in right there to Fernandes. Fernandes going to go and hang it up just over the head of Ronaldo. Missed opportunity. Oh, just a missed opportunity. Fernandes put that just a little too high for Ronaldo to try to set up the header there. I think that was Cancelo who took the opportunity to take that rebound shot. It just was not there for them. Dennis said, you're impressed with my ball knowledge. Didn't expect this from an American, but I'm solid, engaging overall. Great dude. You know what's funny about it? I'm finding all of this stuff out on the fly during the tournament, right? So I'm collecting and absorbing the information from watching all of the games, and then just trying to go and output that in real time in front of an audience. And also, shout out to the chat room. You know, you guys are really helping immensely with being able to have understanding of each of the different players, the different leagues that they happen to participate in. So this is a collective effort. It's not all me. It's a collective effort, you know, to be able to go and spit out some additional knowledge here. Ron said, which football club will I support after the World Cup? Well, it all depends. I mean, moving forward from here, we got to get more consistent with watching a bit more of the football on the outside. I think I did talk about in the last stream about my connection to Barcelona. So potentially that can end up being the squad. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We'll revisit this conversation. There's Fernandes on the outside. He's going to send a crosser. Oh, my God. He just missed Ronaldo. A spectacular pass from Fernandes. It just zipped right past Ronaldo 2 times in the last 2 minutes. Oh, my God. Did Liakovic get a hand on that? I don't think he did. I don't think Liakovic got a hand on that. It was a pass, just zipped past it. It just zipped past their heads. I don't know if he got a hand on that. Ronaldo pleading, claiming that was touched there by Liakovic. One of the better goalkeepers out there. I know Liakovic from the 2018 run to the final from Croatia. We're now entering into the 9th minute right here. Yeah, just a step too slow. And Ronaldo has had 2 opportunities on a header to really strike it into the net, but unfortunately just could not finish. Oh, great tackle attempt there from Leao, but unfortunately, Croatia's going back the other way as they're advancing this ball down the field here. You got to swing it. Good pass. Here comes Croatia. The pass is available. Perisic on the outside. They're going to go and they're going to go and reset there. Ivicic, they're going to go send that right back outside. Reset. They're on the right-hand side of the field right now. Trying to go in advance. Back to the backfield area. Martin. Pass to Joseph. Joseph's in on the ball. Just past Modric. Now they're going to go in advance. They're going on a little bit of a run. Croatia has an opportunity right here. Magnificent pass, but just too much off the header. Hit right off the top of the head. Went over Diego Costa and into the crowd. It's going to be Portugal ball going the other way. We should see some English Premier League or La Liga streams on Saturday mornings, potentially. Potentially. I kid you not. If you guys are really enjoying, you know, the live streams of the game, we could do much more watch parties. We could do much more watch parties. It just depends on when the games is taking place, if I'm available to be able to pull it off. And then, of course, if there's leagues running concurrently at the same time, that could be a little bit difficult. But we'll see what we can do and move forward and watch some football here. Here comes Leao. Oh, shit. Leao was trying to get that pass over to Mendes. Mendes is there, but he goes down, and it's going to be a foul against Croatia. And wait a minute. Luka Modric just came over apoplectic to the official. El Capitan's not liking what he's seeing right here, with a very unfortunate foul, sending Mendes to the deck. And he's currently limping. Luckily, let me see if this would be grounds for. No, it was just try to make a play on the ball, but certainly did hit the foot there. Attempted to make a play on the ball, but just made contact with the foot. The whistle from the official, setting up a free kick opportunity right here for Mendes. And keep in mind, remember, when they played against Uzbekistan a few games ago and they destroyed them 5-0. Remember the goal on the free kick from Mendes. Ronaldo fooled everybody and decided not to kick the free kick. Instead, it was Mendes who went and made the score there. I just want to make sure I remind y'all of that. If you recall, against Uzbekistan, when it was a 5-0 victory, it was Ronaldo and Mendes who stood there for the free kick. Ronaldo was very unselfish, took off. Everybody was shocked. Mendes took the shot. He went right underneath the doggone wall and got a goal for Portugal. I believe it was their second goal of that game as they went on to win 5-0. So who will take the shot here for Portugal here against Croatia? Free kick opportunity here for Mendes. Ronaldo standing there to his left as we enter into the 12th minute. There's the whistle. It's going to be Ronaldo this time, and it's going to be denied by Croatia. But I think somebody just got whacked square in the face. That certainly's got to hurt. Good God. I know that brother's in pain. Jesus Christ. Was that right off of his face? Which individual was that? That was at the, oh my God, yeah, oh fuck, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Prongacic, is that how it's pronounced? We'll just go with the first name. Martin is on the ground. He just got hit square in the balls. He just got hit square in the balls. I know that is not feeling very good. That brother's better be wearing a cup or something. There's no way he's walking regular. If I was Portugal, I would find who he happens to be defending in front of him and try to make him move lateral, because there's no way that his balls are not in pain right now. Man's got caught right in the family jewels. There's no way. And I see he's facing off with Fernandez over there on the towards the middle area of the field. Nonetheless, here comes Portugal trying to advance his Leao back on the outside. Leao, oh, dang, he just launched that joint. Oh, they're actually going to get a chance to keep, make a play on the ball here. They're going to get a chance to make a play on the ball here. Portugal fighting so heavily for possession, they're not going to get it. It will be Croatia ball. They're going the other way. It's going to be a throw-in opportunity right here from Ivan. Perisic. That's your that for your country as well. Well, yeah, you're giving up your balls for your country apparently. Right the gonads. In betwixt the scrotum. Oh, Liakovic got to relax. Liakovic got to relax. Oh my God. Livakovic almost got that ball deboed from his fucking feet. Ronaldo trying to deny the thing. Hey, very good job being aggressive here from Portugal. Shades of what we saw from Spain earlier. Oh boy, here comes Croatia. Very good pass outlet to the outside. Martin Baratuna. Oh, I know Baratuna. Baturina, sorry, I should say Baturina. I know him. I'm familiar with his name. I'm familiar with Baturina. Do I know of any MLS teams? If so, do I have a favorite? I do not. I'm a noob in that retrospect, but I will tell you this much. I'm definitely going to go watch Inter Miami at one point this upcoming season. Opportunity to see Lionel Messi play for Inter Miami rather than just seeing him play for Argentina. Definitely want to get an opportunity to go and watch that. I went to go watch the game with my father. If you guys watched the the video I made, my latest long form YouTube video, going to the World Cup with my father. I also went to Copa America with my old man as well a couple years ago. Semi-final game against Canada, in which they advanced to the final. I was there in the super nosebleed seat. Frankie said, when am I visiting Mexico? Joined the fun like the Japanese, Korea, and all the other countries. I went to Mexico last year. I was out in Cabo. It was a very, very good time. They make exceptional espresso martinis. Espresso martinis, I should say. I always put the X in there. Espresso martinis is magnificent, good stuff. TKG said, yet again, no alert that I went live. Joined the party, man. Brutal, isn't it? All right, here we go. Another corner opportunity here for Portugal. This time it will be Mendes and not Leao taking the corner. Last time it was Leao. This time it's Mendes. They're trying to set it up there for Ronaldo. Oh, my Lord. This time around, it wasn't Ronaldo, but instead it happened to be Viega, who unfortunately, right off the damn head, could not mess around and get it into the net. Yo, I'm telling you right now, it just feels like Portugal, this feels very, very similar to what we saw a game ago with Spain, where they're applying pressure upon pressure upon pressure upon pressure upon pressure, and they just cannot. Oh, Jesus Christ, wait a minute, we got an early yellow card. We got an early yellow card. We got an early yellow card here. Diaz is going to get a yellow card. Oh, yeah, he definitely elbowed Mans in the face. He elbowed the hell out of Budimir. You can't do that. That's a straight up forearm right to the face. That man thought he was Jesus Burgess. I'd make the noise for Jesus Burgess, but unfortunately, I'm losing my voice, so I can't sacrifice that. So better to utilize the clip, because that man hit him with the stream's favorite maneuver. Because we saw Diaz go right across the face with a They are in the first half. If you guys were very curious of what the time happens to be, it's right here. Currently, right now, in the 17th minute, we're about 6 minutes away from the hydration break. Was there other? Oh, no, this was more towards a contact to the abdomen. A foul committed, free kick opportunity coming. It was Pitar who just went down there. And now this time around, that will be Luka Modric. Playing in his last World Cup, it will be Luka Modric who's going to get the opportunity here on the free kick. The old man, former Ballon d'Or winner, certainly still chasing his opportunity to win a FIFA World Cup. He's going to try to hang it up here for Croatia. A denial there, I believe, off the head of Nunes. And here comes Leao going the other way. Oh, and the pass is just outside of his reach. Fernandez tried to hang that out there for Leao, just outside of his reach. You know, putting the damn roster right here to my right and trying to track the numbers in the sun, but being able to get the names in real time certainly has been a game changer. Certainly has been a game changer. I feel like it's easier to follow. So for those who happen to be tuned into the chat room, if it's easier to follow than it was earlier, I hope I'm improving in real time. Angela Patul wants to say, hey, yo, Chisel checking in. Love the World Cup coverage. I appreciate you. I still got some more of the shorts that I have to post from previous games up on YouTube. But as we advance, I don't know if it'll get phased out. But I have the Mexico goals I have to post. I believe some of the Senegal, the choke job, some of those stuff that I have to put in there. He should get a red for yellow. No. That one wasn't super deliberate, but it certainly warrants a yellow card. Not quite red card. It's going to be a throw-in opportunity here for Portugal. Let's see what they got. I believe that was Fernandez now trying to direct traffic over to Cristiano Ronaldo. It's going to be a reset to the outside. I believe that is that should be Cancelo there trying to find somebody. Back over to Diaz, who just received that yellow card. Viega, they're going to send this one back over. No, pardon me, that was Viega over there. Nothing's there. There's another pass. Neves, here comes Cancelo. Nothing's there over there. Vega advancing. Back over to Diaz. Diaz with the pass over the middle. They're going to get this one back out to the outside. Here comes Portugal trying to see if they can open up an opening. Nothing's there. Ronaldo, surprisingly enough, is working his way over to the middle of the field. Very odd formation here. They're going to send it out for Leao. He's not going to be able to make a play on that ball. He's not going to be able to make a play on that ball. Great. Which team jersey do I like the most this year? Which team jersey do I like the most this year? Argentina's away jersey, like not the white and blue that I have. The dark blue, that shit is awesome. That was a gorgeous kit. Absolutely gorgeous kit. Of all of the kits, and I wasn't even live for the game that they wore it, but all of their kits, that was the best kit that I enjoyed. Mexico, very good kit. Mexico had a very good kit as well. Geez Louise, man, this escaped me. Cape Verde had a very nice kit as well. Cape Verde had a very nice kit as well. And you know what? I like this Croatian blue. I like this Croatian blue. Usually when they have their checkered, kit, that one's more classic. But this checkered blue, I like this one. I like this one. Watch European leagues. There's a lot of them. You'll remember more names than you think, just like you do with the NFL. Oh, 100%. I mean, I just got to get more versed and watching. Once I get more familiar with them, at that point, then things will be locked into memory. All right, here we go. Once again, Portugal trying to advance here. There's Cancelo trying to see if he can make a move. Nothing's there. Very good defense. Modric is going to try to deny this and keep it in play, and he will. But Portugal will get the possession here. Opportunity to go and reset. It's Diaz. Oh, pardon me. No, that wasn't Diaz. That was Vega. Sorry about that. Here comes Nunes. Oh, pardon me. Mendes, not Nunes. There's Nieves. Sorry about that. All right, what do you got? They're going to have to go and reset here. Cancelo, nothing's there for him. Back over to Fernandez. Diaz going to send this. Nothing's there for him. There's Leao. Leao trying to make a move. Nothing's there for him. And they're going back the other way. They're going back the other way. Oh, they got a chance here if they can get in front of this ball. No, they can't. And Portugal once again is going to take the possession. King Caven, for 5 said, as a failed new follower and sub, just want to say your personality and vibe is what drew you into the community. Keep going, bro. What do you mean as a failed new follower? What do you mean failed new follower? Where's the failure there? There's no failure in coming along. I appreciate you. Yeah, the Senegal green was nice. Would have put it over this Croatia blue, the Argentina black, or the Mexican green. All right, Patinia. There's Mendes going to try to see if he can. Oh, they just boxed out Vega. They just boxed out Vega and prevented him from being able to make a play on that ball. They just boxed him out. But I'm very interested into why Ronaldo is playing the way that he's playing right here. I think they're changing up where he's going to be operating from offensively, because if you guys remember the first 3 games in the group stage, he primarily found himself kind of just off far end from not even really participating in the offense, not getting quite a lot of touches here. But it seems like they've changed the offensive strategy here with Cristiano Ronaldo. Once again, a corner opportunity here for Mendes. He's going to try to hang that up. Oh, my God, they had a legitimate opportunity. But nobody was there to make a play on the ball until it already reached, its descent. Very unfortunate situation. We're going to the hydration break. We're going to the hydration break. Jermaine in the building. What's going on? Modric saying 1v1 on Cristiano Ronaldo defense. Portugal inching closer and closer. Can they capitalize? Well, they better. Because that's what we saw from Spain earlier today, where they were just relentless in trying so desperately to get that first goal. And it didn't happen until they passed the hydration break. King Caven said, autocorrect got you on the dono. My bad, family. What? So, no, you don't got to apologize. Let me scroll up just to see if you had the correction that was in there. Frankie said, when am I visiting Mexico? Oh, no, I read that one earlier. Okay, so let me see if I can. Oh, I think you meant as a fellow. Maybe you meant as a fellow new follower. But I'm glad that you're here. Shout out to the new followers, the people who came in. USA jersey's cool. In fact, if you guys remember the Haiti jersey that I wore to the Haiti games, yeah, it said failed. But the Haiti jersey I went to the Haiti games, the very same jersey maker has a USA one that is fucking awesome. So if you guys haven't already went over, go and check out. Matter of fact, let me get his Instagram so I could drop it over here, and you guys can go to the website. And I believe there should be United States jerseys that are on sale. But here's the Instagram. Make sure y'all go and give him a follow. A great friend of mine, an absolute awesome United States jersey, an absolute awesome United States jersey. I can't stress this enough. Y'all need to see how good this jersey is. I need y'all to see how good this jersey is. Look at the details. Look at the details. Look at the details. You got two eagles on the front, and here's a beautiful thing about it. Here's a beautiful thing about it. You see the company logo that's right here. All 50 states are written on the jersey. All 50 states are written on the jersey. An absolute beauty of a jersey, fam. Absolute beauty of a jersey. An absolute beauty of a jersey. I dropped the Instagram down inside of the in the comment section. If you guys are watching on yeah, there's a lot of details. Where's Mark Ingram when you need him? Look at the details. Look at the details. An awesome jersey. We'll see which ones are still on sale. I'll go to the website. Let's see what's still on sale. You got the Haiti jersey still on sale. Mexico still on sale there. He's got Brazil, Argentina, Ghana, and Germany still on sale. What's my prediction for U.S. and Belgium? Well, it all depends on how U.S. can respond, not having Balogun, playing in that game. Just depends on how they're able to respond. From where I sit right now, man, listen, I'll tell you this much. I think Belgium certainly has the advantage in this situation. They could possibly win 2-0. Meanwhile, right now, Croatia going on the attack right here. Oh, that should have been a whistle for a foul. That should have been a whistle for a foul. They're going to let them rock. Croatia's got a legitimate opportunity. Great block there from, I believe that was Diaz, who got in the way. Coutinho able to go and knock that the hell up out of here. Now Croatia's going to have to go and regroup. They're going to have to go and regroup. The Croatia kit has grown on you. You didn't like it at first, but when you see the players wearing them, it looks good. See, that's the beautiful thing about jerseys. Once you see it in action, you're like, man, this is actually a little bit better than I thought it was. Post-hydration break, we are here. Croatia still trying to see if they can find a seam to go and attack. Possession has been primarily dominated by Portugal pre-hydration break, but post-hydration break, albeit it's only been a minute and a half, it's been all Croatia. Jordan said you saw a post that the ref who gave Florian the red card made racist tweets in the past. Not sure if that's actually true though. Yeah, I'm not sure. That would take something that folks have to go and dig stuff up. Does he make NFL jerseys? No, not at the moment. What's going on? Does the U.S. have good defense? They did a very good job yesterday up against Bosnia. Oh, wait a minute. That was actually a hell of a damn pass there for Croatia to set things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. He was offsides. Oh, my God. In the midst of his attack, they deemed him offsides. And now Croatia denied their advancement. Oh, my God. That was a hell of a pass. Oh, no. He was 110% offsides. He was 110% offsides. Funny enough, turns out I learned something new here. Shout out to the community. I learned something new here. If you're ahead of the defense, the only time in which it can't be deemed offsides is if you're on the far end side of the field. So let's just say if I'm standing at the halfway mark of the field and somebody kicks it up ahead, it won't be deemed for offsides because we're on that same half of the field. However, if I've now passed that half of the field and they kick it up ahead, you're way offsides at that point. So you got to be strategic. Learn that from the Mexico goal as Quinones happened to go and get the score there. Magnificent feel of the ball. My God. Oh, my God. Cancelo was able to control that ball magnificently. Sent a great crosser in. A magnificent pass. And unfortunately, once again, Portugal can't finish. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Cancelo sent that in. Fernandez and Ronaldo could not finish. Brutal, brutal situation. How you felt about the U.S. jersey? Didn't care for it, but they look like running flags in action. Love it. Jeez. Kitchen said you're on the site. The jerseys are hard. You make it. Yeah. Good stuff. Portugal doesn't like goals. Yeah, they're not finishing. But remember, this was the same situation that we saw happen with Spain in the previous game up until the 36th minute. Then finally, they were able to go and strike. Leao laughing. Having a good laugh to himself here. All right. Let's see what they got here. Leao on the outside. Nothing's there for him. They're going to have to go and reset here. Diaz on the outside. Going to send that over to... They're going to lose possession there. Neto had that on the outside. Nothing was there for him. What is this? Oh. And thumbtack was on the ground right underneath my feet. That would have been dangerous. Like, why does it feel like there's something underneath my shoe here? Well, my slipper. All right, Neto, good pass inside. Oh, just off the foot there of Cancelo. Could not control that, and now it will be Croatia who's going to get this ball, but they're going to knock it out of bounds. Oh, no, they're not. Instead, Portugal's going to go and reset. There's Diaz on the outside. It's like Iran, second goal against Egypt. If your hand or any finger past the line, it will be offside. Yeah, oh, Mendes goes down. You would have thought he touched that ball with his hands. There's Ronaldo going to kick it out to Leao. Leao on the outside after the touch from Ronaldo. Trying to see if he could get some fancy dribbling, but there's nothing that's there right there. They're going to reset back over to Diaz. Diaz most likely going to send this to Cancelo. Instead, they're going to send that out there for Fernandez. Oh, wait a minute. They got a legitimate opportunity to keep this alive if they can control the possession. Yes, they can. There's Mendes. Oh, bad pass. Wait, they still can make a play over here. Oh, my God. They can't get in. Jeez Louise. Did Liakovic make a play on that ball? Did Liakovic make a play on that ball? I want to see the replay to see if Liakovic made a play on that ball. There was a shot by Fernandez. Oh, yes, he did. Liakovic made a hell of a play there on the ball. Liakovic made a hell of a play on that ball. They were trying to get that into Neves. All right. Rafael Leao here with the fourth corner opportunity here for Portugal. They're actually not going to see if they can send it into the air to set up a header. Instead, it's going to be Mendes who gets hit from the front. He's going to try to take a shot. Very great block there from Croatia. Now Croatia's going on a run. Croatia's going on a run. Oh, it is going to be a foul. Referee's going to blow the whistle. Down goes Martin. Batterino went down right in the middle of the field. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? They already moved with the ball. And there's a shove there. You better hope you don't get a yellow card. You better hope you don't get a yellow card. Jeez Louise. Oof. Yeah, Neto turned on the jets. Brother started flying down the field. Started flying down the field. Batterino went down, and surprisingly, I thought we were going to get a whistle. Evidently, we didn't. And there was the shove, sending Vitina down to the ground. And now it's a free kick opportunity here for Portugal. Mendes going to go and send that in. Is way too far out to try to make a play on the ball. They're going back and forth. I believe that's Fernandez that's on the outside over there. Back over to Mendes. Mendes going to go and swing this pass over to Vega. Vega back over to Mendes. Mendes over to Leao. Leao looking for somebody here. Patina in the middle. Reset back over to Diaz. Oh, they got two Portugal players in the same spot. They out of position. They out of position. What the hell were they doing right there? Cancelo and Neto in the same spot. Croatia's going to take advantage and make them pay. Oh, but Mendes with a great save, able to go and get his feet on that ball and prevent them. They're going to try to lead this up there. Leao is not offsides. Portugal, I got that scouted here. Ronaldo with a pass back over to Leao. Hit him from the front, yeah, indeed. Hit him from the front. From the front. The yellow bastard said, you wish club football was like this for not calling every damn foul? Yeah, they're going to let them be physical for a little bit. They're going to let them be physical for a little bit. It's very funny with the crowd to try to figure out who has the dominant advantage because Croatia wears the checkered red and then Portugal just goes straight ahead and wears the red. I don't know if everybody is sitting or if they're standing in the crowd. It's very difficult to tell. And remember, the middle game in this round of 32 will be the most difficult game to play depending on the stadium that you're playing in because the sun is setting. So there's a massive glare for those who are playing on the left-hand side of the pitch or if, well, technically, yeah, it's the left-hand side of the pitch if you have the ball, the right-hand side if you don't, right? Or if you're going the other way. It's very difficult to see. Very difficult to see. Yeah, 58-28 possession at the moment right now. There's Ronaldo in the middle. Oh, boy, I don't know why he sent that one outside. There's going to be a foul call. Down went Fernandez in the middle of the pitch. They're going to get a free kick opportunity. Sucic does not like the call there. He does not like the call there. Keep in mind, at this very minute is where Spain was able to go and find their goal. Before they were searching and searching and searching and searching and searching, and then in the 36th minute they were able to score last game. Bart said USA in the hole. Where Ronda Rousey fine ass at? You got the wrong sport, my brother. Vitinha with the pass over there. Here's Cancelo on the outside. Cancelo's going to try to see if he can take a shot of his own. It's not there for him. It's not there for him. Portugal has no plans of winning this game. They're trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, but nothing is there for them as this game continues to move forward. Another takeaway opportunity there from Mendes, denying an advancement here from Croatia. Denying an advancement for Croatia. They're trying so hard, but Croatia's just not getting they're not getting any possession whatsoever. If I could have any current or throwback jersey of any sport, what would it be? Probably the white hot Miami Heat jersey from the Heatles era, or the blue 76ers jersey, the Allen Iverson jersey. I fucking loved that jersey when I was a kid, and I missed my opportunity. And maybe Mitchell and Ness might have it. Actually, if I go to Mitchell and Ness right now, they might have it. Mitchell and Ness might have it. I'd have to check. Let's see if Fernandez. Nothing's there. Oh yeah, they have it authentic over on Mitchell and Ness, but that shit is freaking $350. They have the Swingman jersey, but that's not the one that you would want. You'd want the Mitchell and Ness version. All right, can you make a play on it, Fernandez? He's going to let it go out so they can get a corner. He's going to let it go out so they can get a corner here. Old Orlando Magic blue and black goes hard. Ooh, classic jersey right there. Classic jersey right there. All right, if it goes to penalties, your money is on Croatia. Another corner opportunity here for Portugal. This time, it will be Fernandez who's taking the corner. Keep in mind, in the Premier League, he had the most assists this season with Manchester United. I believe that was the squad in the Premier League. Oh, and it goes out They're going to have another opportunity here on the other end of the floor. Who do I have for Mexico versus England? That will be a wild game. But from where I sit right now, I'm liking Mexico. They're playing at home in Mexico. I think, truly, full transparency, I think the fans certainly played a role in Mexico's absolute destruction of their opposition. They did not get any sleep. They looked incredibly tired. Ecuador looked incredibly tired. Nonetheless, there's Cancelo, pass outside. Here comes Mendez. Mendez going to try to see if he can hang that up there. Nothing is there. Very good play right there from Croatia, able to deny the header on the inside. I think Mexico, the fans, finding the hotel of where Ecuador was staying up all night to make as much noise as possible, I 100% think that played a role. Because, call a spade a spade, by the time we made it to the hydration break, Ecuador, and I think somebody in the chat room had said it, there was Ecuador, the brother who had, well, there was a couple of people who had the yellow hair, but there was one particular person, I said yellow hair, the blonde hair. There was one of the gentlemen, he was like, what? I'm like, yo, bro, you've only played 22 minutes. Well, no, they were a little bit more lenient with the with the time. I think they called the hydration break at like the 28th minute. Bro, homie was huffing and puffing. Huffing and puffing. All right, Croatia still able to maintain possession. The referee being incredibly lenient here, not whistling for any fouls whatsoever. There's Perisic. Oh my God, Perisic not able to go and stay alive there with the ball this time around with the pass inside. They're going to send that over to Modric. Modric on the pass inside. Here comes Croatia. Oh my God, yo, that's got to be a foul. Wow, they're not going to call it. Oh my Lord, yo, the referee letting this shit ride. There's Leao. Ronaldo almost got in Leao's way. Hey, Ronaldo, move. Move, Ronaldo, move. You staying in the way, bro. You just fucked up you fucked up their advancement. Ronaldo got to move away. If he kept moving, Leao could have did something with that there. Leao could have did something with that there. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, now Portugal got to go and reset all the way. Yeah, if I go and reset all the way, Vitinha, there's nothing that's there. If Ronaldo just keeps running and he doesn't run towards, you know, where Leao was going, maybe they could have tried to run a two-man pause. Good God. That's why I'm saying it's very interesting the way they're playing Ronaldo at the moment, because Ronaldo's moving way more than he did before in the previous games. Ronaldo, oh, great touch right there from Ronaldo, but unfortunately Croatia had it scouted and they're going back the other way. Good God, yo, look at the fucking hustle right there. But it falls flat. Croatia trying to find an opening here. They're allowing them hella space here. I can't believe they allowed them to walk all the way down the pitch. Now they got to go clear that out as much as they can. I think that was, what was that, 6? Satalo is the name. He walked it all the way down. I thought that was the jersey number 8. Oh, yes, that was the 8. Kovacic walked it all the way down. HBK said, looking sharp. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wouldn't be surprised if they make it the penalties. Yeah, right now, nobody's able to go and strike and finally be able to get inside. They're in Toronto. It's 86, it being humid as well. Mr. said, every single time Croatia makes it out of the group stage, they win a World Cup medal. 98, they were in 3rd. 2018, they were in 2nd. 2022, they were in 3rd. And you wouldn't be surprised they knocked out Portugal. All right, here we go. Portugal, you got one more opportunity here, Portugal. Good pass. Oh, no, bad pass. Just outside of the reach of Ronaldo. Great job there from Portugal, able to try to go and retain possession. We're approaching the 45th minute right now. We're approaching the 45th minute. How much extra time do you think they're going to give us? Truly, I think it's probably going to be 4 minutes. There wasn't too much stoppage time thus far in this game. I think it might be 4 minutes. Well, maybe with the... No. They wouldn't stop it for the corners. That wouldn't make any sense. I think we're probably going to get 4 minutes. We're probably going to get the 4 minutes. There's Vitinha. Switch back over to Diaz. Diaz going to go and flip this possession. Back over to Vega. Vega's going to give this one over to Nunez. Nunez over to Leao. Leao trying to advance here. Great coverage here from Croatia. They've got him doubled. Somebody got to go and help him there. Can Mendes get there? No, he can't. And here comes Croatia trying to go on a run. Mendes going to send that one back over to Diego Costa. And there's going to be a massive foul on the sideline. And it's going to be a throw-in opportunity here. Referee so desperately wants a yellow. Referee so desperately wants a yellow. They're not going to get it. Yeah, that was a shove. That's 110% a shove, bro. That's 110% a shove. That's 110% a shove. That man just got pushed. They are playing physical, though. I appreciate the physicality. I like the physicality. They're letting them push them on both sides. So it's not as if they're being they're in favor of the opposition. All right, here we go. There we go. See if Cancelo can send it over. Now they got a chance. No, they don't. But then Leao on the... Oh, my God. Leao was right there on the recovery. 4 minutes extra time is exactly what they give him. How the fuck does Leao not make a play right there? You've got to be kidding me. Just off the top of his foot. Leao had a legit opportunity to get a strike on goal there. Oh, my God. Wait. Was a Croatian able to make contact with the ball? Leao's got to score right there. Leao's got to score right there. You've got to be kidding me. Jeez. My God. All right, Diaz, you got to move with that ball. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, I'm not going to hold you, bro. Croatia high-key shoving. Croatia is high-key shoving. Listen. Like I said before, I'm all for the physicality, but let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. On most of those challenges we've seen, it's been forearm first. It's been forearm first. They're high-key shoving. I'm not going to hold you. They high-key shoving. We've got under 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Both teams so desperately fighting. So desperately fighting. Jockeying for position to see who can take the advantage here. Oh, there's a push there from Portugal. Good whistle from the referee. Good whistle from the referee. Oh, Speed can't go to the game. That's unfortunate for him. Rakai got a post by the NFL. Are you serious? Rakai got a post from the NFL. Shout out to Rakai. All right, here we go. Portugal, ooh, they were denied. They were denied. They've got 20 more seconds. Croatia gonna need to do something here. You've got about 10 seconds here if you're Croatia. Oh my God, they're gonna send it back to reset. Yeah, it's clipped. It's clipped. Good job by Portugal denying Croatia a last-minute surge. Modric is gonna send that up. Let's see if they can make a play on that ball there. Good job by Portugal. Gonna go and take that out. They better go and clear it. There we go. Last final whistle. End of the first half. It's still tied up at 0-0. It's still tied up at 0-0. He said he made it to the game. King Diabetes said you was waiting for this type of play during the round robin parts of the World Cup, but you don't understand that you must save your energy to start knocking head in the knockings in the knockout stage. Oh, it seems like he's outside the stadium. It seems like he's outside the stadium. He's not quite inside yet. He may have just made it over there, but he's still outside the stadium. Alan said you're watching on break. What's good? Hey man, I'm chilling, man. First half was a good first half, but nobody could find the net and score. Modric has been to more finals than the Portuguese pylon. Yeah, he's found himself podiuming twice. Second place with a silver in 2018, third place in 2022. I believe they beat Morocco for that third place spot, and unfortunately 2018 took a loss to France. Did I see Forbidden Door? I did not. Do I think Ronaldo can play the whole 90, or should they sub him off? I think he can play the whole 90. I think he can play the whole 90. So far, we didn't have any substitutions in this game. Do I think USA can win on Monday? Well, it's gonna take a lot for them to be able to go and get that W. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna take a lot for them to go and get that W. Both teams are gonna take this to penalties. We shall see. Your mama's boyfriend, sorry, the big fan, bro, watching from Botswana. Oh, shout out to Botswana. Shout out to Botswana. Big W from the Botswanans. Is that how it be pronounced? The Botswanians? Botswanans? Home of the 100-meter champion. The Belgium team isn't as good as the 2014 version, that's for sure. They may not be, but they still are 10th in the world. Actually, let me take a look at the updated FIFA world rankings. From where we sit right now, France has jumped to the #1 team in the world. Argentina has dropped down from 1 down to 2. Spain is there at #3. England maintains their position at #4. Brazil has climbed up to #5. Morocco has went up to #6. Despite their loss, Netherlands remains there at 7. Portugal has dropped down 3 spots, down to 8. But if they can get a victory here, 100% they will jump up 1 past the Netherlands after they've been eliminated. Belgium is sitting currently at 9th in the world, and Mexico has jumped up 4 slots to #10. Germany's fallen out of the top 10. Croatia currently ranked right now at #13. They've fallen down 2 spots after Colombia's performance against Portugal to end out the group stage and win their group. Colombia's jumped up to 11th currently right now in the world. Italy, who did not qualify for the World Cup, they're at 14, and the U.S. still remains at 15. Senegal dropped down 3 spots, Uruguay as well, as they've been eliminated. Switzerland sitting there at 16th, Japan in 7th. How is Mexico? How is Mexico only 10? Funny enough, Mexico wasn't even in the top 15, if I remember correctly. Mexico wasn't even in the top 15 at one point. Norway jumped 10 slots. Norway was at 31. Norway jumped 10 slots to 21. Denmark there at 20. Iran 22. Austria 23. Ecuador 24, Nigeria at 25, Egypt 26, Turkey 27, Australia 28, Algeria 29, Canada is at 30, Ivory Coast at 31, Korea 32, Ukraine at 33. Paraguay jumped 7 slots from the 41st spot up to 34. Russia at 35, Poland 36, Sweden 37. Wales, they're at 38, Hungary 39, Serbia 40. Congo jumped up to 41, but unfortunately their journey's over. Scotland there at 42, Cameroon at 43, Panama 44, Slovakia they're at 45, Greece 46, Venezuela 47, the Czech Republic they're at 48, and Chile at 49. Peru rounds it out at 50. Damn, Haiti, lowest ranked World Cup team. Haiti ranked at 88. I think, oh no, Haiti was in front of New Zealand, but then after the loss against Morocco, Haiti dropped down 5 spots. So hey, at least Haiti was in front of somebody. They were just behind Curacao, but at least they were in front of New Zealand. My New Zealanders, I have a couple of New Zealanders who actually subscribe to the channel, periodically pop into the chat. We were in front of you, but not anymore. All right, we are getting ready for this second half to get underway. Wow, look at some of these towels that they have here for Portugal, or I should say for Ronaldo and Modric. Cape Verde unranked. No, Cape Verde is they're at 63. Cape Verde at 63. There's still a number of different teams that are there. But they have a total of, in these world rankings, 211 total teams here in the world rankings. And the absolute last ranked team at 211 is San Marino. San Marino is the lowest ranked squad. They are all the way down there. Dominican Republic is there at 144. Puerto Rico at 145. Who's at exactly 100? El Salvador exactly at 100. Trinidad and Tobago, they're at 102. Kenya at 109. Guatemala at 97. Luxembourg at 98. Vietnam 99. China is at 91. How about Tanzania? Tanzania is ranked. I did see them as I was scrolling. Tanzania is ranked at I swore I saw them. 112. They're ranked at 112. Yeah, Jamaica's ranked at 71. So folks are all over the place, but we'll see how this game ends. Robin came in, sweet. He said, what you love about China is they don't care about anything. But we still got one more half left to go. Let's see if somebody can score a goal and take the lead here in this battle. Europe gets to qualify by playing teams like San Marino and
gotcha, bitch.
Gib. Oh,
The franchise 90 is now following.
Gibraltar. U.S. women's soccer is ranked number 1. I wouldn't be surprised. No, Spain is actually ranked number 1 for the women. USA women is actually ranked number 2. Germany is 3. England is 4. Wow, that's funny. England's 4 for the men and the women. Japan is 5, which is interesting. Japan would be 5. France 6, Brazil 7, Sweden 8, Canada 9, Netherlands 10. Fascinating things. Steve said, do I think Haiti will qualify again for the World Cup? You know, believe it or not, because they might, or I should say, because it seems as if they will retain this 48 team pool, I think Haiti will. I think Haiti will. I think they will. And they're saying that they may expand to 64
The
teams.
Franchise 90 just subscribed.
I think by, what was it, 2038? 2038, they may be expanded up to 64. So truly, I think they'll get another opportunity. For Croatia and Portugal, right now, what they're going to need to do is to be able to finish. Their biggest struggle thus far is being able to finish. Ivan just subscribed. The Ivan Chiss just subscribed. I appreciate you over on Twitch. Much love, family. 2038 is not that far away. It is not. Oh. Chirichukwi? Chirichukwi? Is that how it'd be pronounced? Said Portugal 2, Spain 0. You're expecting 2 Portugal goals in the second half. Oh my. Oh my. But remember, you can't make it to Spain until you make it through Croatia. You can't make it to Spain until you make it through Croatia. The Big Green Dragon in the building. What's going on? Jay Reed said, yeah, Haiti will be back. Their federation is doing good work. And they just made that $10 million or $9 million for qualifying for the World Cup and making it, you know, or I should say qualifying and being in the group stage. They could have made a couple more million if they were able to get themselves to the knockout round and get that victory over Scotland. Because I think if they got a victory over Scotland and they were able to, well, they would have to tie Morocco or Brazil, which that didn't happen. They would ultimately got eliminated regardless, because that's the same thing that happened to Scotland. Scotland got the victory over Haiti and then lost, and that was pretty much it. Best case scenario when you happen to get grouped is, or I should say, when in the group stage, because you get grouped, you get eliminated. But when in the group stage, fam, win 2 games, you're pretty much a lock. Well, actually, no, you are a lock. Win 2 games, you're a lock to advance. That's all you need. You win the entire, group, that's 9 points. You're already in. But you win 2 games, you can't be eliminated. You can't be eliminated. But if you draw 2 games, you got to hope the team you haven't played hasn't already won. Because if they already won, now you not only have to win, you also got to make sure that if there's another team that also tied, that they were to mess around and lose, or it goes to goal differential. So there's that as well. Ronaldo has not scored in a knockout game. All right. How long is the half? How long is halftime? We got 40. Oh, well, halftime's finished now. It's over now. Decorex said, what are we getting? A treadmill race and Team Tuna. It's been a minute since we had one. Well, they haven't had any new races, actually, funny enough, since 2024. So I'm not sure if we'll have one there for Team Tuna, but we'll have to go and see if we can find some of the older races that happen to be there. It's hot as hell, pouring rain. The rain is indeed coming down. All right, second half underway here, ladies and gentlemen. Second half underway here, ladies and gentlemen. You miss your banana and AI strawberry videos. You better stop it. You better stop it. Somebody's got to walk away with the victory here. But certainly for both these squads, they have to recognize the sense of urgency in this game. Oh my God. Portugal had an opportunity straight out the gate. Mendes with the pass inside. Nothing was there. You're not going to get a whistle here if you're Portugal. Here comes Croatia going down the field the other way. Oh, you've got to get possession of that ball. They're fighting and jockeying for position. Leao with the pass over to Mendes. Mendes. Oh my God, Fernandez didn't get recovered in time. Leao's going to have to go and roll that out there. Neves on the outside. Or Neves. Back over to Davis. Diaz, I should say. See what they're doing here. They're trying to see if they can move here with that ball. There's Leao on the outside. Let's say what Leao got. Leao, great pass inside. Ronaldo to the outside. Oh, my God. Nobody was there to cut. Nobody was there to cut for him. Instead, it will be Portugal that will lose possession here. Portugal loses possession here. Croatia going on a run. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Croatia got a real opportunity. Why did they go for the crosser? You didn't need to do that. Take a shot right now. Take a shot right now. You got to get a clear shot. Get a clear shot. Good pass to the outside there for Croatia. Batterino tried to see if he could get that shot in. It's denied. And once again, they're forced to have to go and regroup. Modric on the outside. There's another pass. Back over to Luka Modric, playing in his last World Cup. Kovacic, there's another pass. Nothing's there. Oh, a push there from Portugal, able to get away with one. They're going back the other way. Very dangerous passes here from Portugal. I don't know why they did all that. Dangerous passes here from Portugal. They better go and clear it. Croatia's going to take advantage right now. Very dangerous passes there. Oh, my God. This man fell on the damn ball. Here we go, Croatia. Take a shot. He's got it. Oh, my God. It's the side fucking net. Oh, my God. Almost a spectacular goal there. Almost a spectacular goal there for Kovacic. Almost a fucking spectacular goal there for Kovacic. Oh, my Lord. A desperate attempt. Desperate attempt. That was almost a hell of a fucking goal. A highlight of the night. That was almost a damn highlight of the night. That's a missed opportunity. That's a missed opportunity. For both Croatia and Portugal, I got a question for you.
So, listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.
Unity is strength, but two wanted to play some compa music at the next goal scored just cause. Well, we'll see. We shall see. It's going to be a corner opportunity here for Croatia. Second corner opportunity here for Croatia. Modric will be the individual who's going to take the corner. This is his final World Cup. Can the former Ballon d'Or winner put it in the air? No, he's not going to. Instead, back over to Luka Modric. He's going to send that one in. Leao with the denial. Oh, another shot there for Croatia. Nothing's there. Nothing's there. Hit the keeper's toe. Tough situation. Tough situation. Cracked Head Wrangler said, Happy Independence Day weekend, everyone. How are we feeling this evening? Doing all right. Trying to nurse the voice the best I can. Croatia got to lock the fuck in, indeed. Oh, just outside the reach of Leao there. They can't make a play on that ball. Back the other way comes Croatia. Yo, look at Mendes hustling. Look at Mendes hustling. Croatia still alive here. No whistle for a foul. Referee's letting them play physical. Referee is certainly letting them play physical here. Bettina has it right now. There's a pass over to Cancelo. I don't know what he was trying to do over there. Dayon said, can anybody tell you where happiness comes from? Comes from within. Happiness comes from within. There's no material possession that will be able to deliver you happiness. Maybe temporarily, but not true happiness. That comes from within. All right, very good dribbling attempt right here from Fatina, and it's going to be a foul against Croatia. That was number 20. That's Igor Matanovic, who just got caught there with a foul. Fatina able to go and send that over to Leao. Leao trying to find a seam somewhere. Still no substitutions in this game as we enter into the 50th minute. We're only 5, going on 6 minutes. Going on 6 minutes into the second half. Fatina falling backwards here. There's a Leao. Leao trying to go in advance. Nothing's there for Leao. Fatina back. Going to have to go see if they can flip the possession. There's Diaz. Chilling right there in the middle of the pitch. Going to go and reset. That was Cancelo that had the ball there. Back over to Fernandez. Nothing's there for Fernandez. They got to go and see if they can reset. There's Cristiano in the middle. Fancy dribbling. His first touch of this second half. There's Fatina. Fatina said, fuck it, I'll go myself. Nothing's there for him. Very good defense here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. A late whistle just came in and stopped that surge from Portugal. I wouldn't say they're playing harem ball. They're not just dropping everybody over there and parking the bus. I wouldn't go that far now. Money also brings happiness, doesn't it? I promise you it doesn't. It's very, 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 very temporary. And it's minute. Because there's an understanding. I wouldn't say understanding. There's a misconception that money will give you happiness. It can get material, but money can only fix, money problems, and money can only fix, money and inspirations. But what happens when you still have that void that exists that money can't fill? Can you go and travel? Yes, but if you're not able to go and travel with the people you want to travel with, what's the point? Oh, well, I'll find people who I can go and travel with until you can't. All right, here we go. Here comes Portugal. I should say, here comes Croatia. Croatia got another opportunity over here. They're going to go for the cross. Oh, my God, they missed opportunity. There's a strike. They got themselves another opportunity over here. Come on now. Can Croatia take advantage? There's the pass. They've got a chance. Oh, they've got it! Finally! Finally! Finally, we have our very first score of this game in the 52nd minute. Croatia is able to answer the call. It felt like the entire game, both teams playing cat and mouse, trying to play the Tom and Jerry game to figure out who would be the very first to go and score. And this time around, it is Croatia who's able to boot it in to the doggone net to take the lead. And I believe that's Ivan who got the score over there. Is that Paris? Is that how it's pronounced? One way or another, Croatia strikes blood first with that beautiful blue checkered kit with a massive goal. Right through the feet of Diego Costa. He felt the ball fly right underneath his nutsack. In fact, it actually swung right past his right foot, so it didn't actually get, nutmeg. That's neither here nor there. One way or another, Croatia able to strike blood first. They told Portugal, you better remember who the hell we are. The last 2 World Cups, we were on the podium, albeit it was a bronze in 2022. It was a silver in 2018. One way or another, they make it past the group stage. They advance and find themselves themselves in the Final Four. Portugal, that ain't your experience. Your dreams end tonight. You will not be able to win, and they take a 1-0 lead thus far as we enter into the 54th minute. You want the Haitian music to dance? Let the Croatians dance. Quite their culture. They got a whole different types of European music out there, but one way or another, they're celebrating. The checkered flags are in the air. The big booty Croatians happen to be out there as well. They got them on the camera. Very, very enticing to look at, but that's neither here nor there. Croatia takes a 1-0 lead over Portugal. How will they respond? Magnificent job. Magnificent job. You got it, Unity is Strength. You got it. Hell of a job there from Croatia, able to get themselves on the board here. All right, and Croatia, once again, ain't no way. Croatia once again advancing here, trying to see if they can go up 2-0. Great pass. Oh my God, great pass. And even another attempt. Great pass. Oh, they're offsides. They're going to rule it offsides. Oh my God, Croatia had an opportunity to get back-to-back goals. They're going to rule it offsides. They're going to rule it offsides. Oh, that's just terrible. That's just terrible. Oh my God. Yeah, he was offsides. He was certainly offsides. That's a great call from the official. That was certainly offsides. That was certainly offsides. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, that was certainly offsides. Ooh, but how will Portugal respond? Yeah, he was offsides. Portugal is absolutely shell-shocked right now. They can't believe what they just saw. They can't believe what they just saw. They were caught absolutely off guard, unprepared for the situation. They're on the recoil there. And now it is a score for Croatia. And we got about 10 some minutes until we make our way to the hydration break. Oh my God, Leao off the crossbar. Oh my God, Leao off the fucking crossbar. They legitimately had a chance to go and answer. Leao right off the crossbar. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. They had their opportunity right there. Leao almost got the equalizer on the other end. Ooh, what a shot there from Leao. Oh my God, they almost had their equalizer. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Damn. I know they sick right now. They thought they had it. And now Croatia once again going on the attack here. Beautiful pass to the outside. You got another opportunity. Maybe you can go and get another one. Diego Costa able to go and get the save. Is going to be another corner opportunity for Croatia. Croatia's turning up the heat. Oh my God. Opportunity. There's a strike. They got themselves another opportunity over here. Come on now. Ooh, they got another opportunity here. Take advantage. There's the pass. Let's see what they got. Here. Another corner opportunity here for Croatia. They're going to hang that up. Denial there from Portugal. They're not going to allow anything. Oh, wait, that near foul that happened right there. The referee's going to blow the whistle. It's going to be Croatia. Oh, wait, there's a yellow card. Is that going against Croatia? Who's that yellow card on? Oh, I think it's going against Luka Modric. I think that yellow card's going to go against Modric. Croatia take it. There's the pass. They've got a chance. Oh, jeez. Comes Portugal. Yellow card, your favorite. You can't imagine Modric getting into a altercation. You can't imagine him getting into an altercation there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a chance. Oh, what a pass over top. Oh, wait, Ronaldo's over there. Ronaldo, oh my God. Ronaldo got it. Ronaldo put in the doggone score to equal the score at 1 apiece. Cristiano Ronaldo with, oh, damn. Oh, they said he's offsides. They said he's offsides. They said he's offsides. He just had his very first knockout stage goal, and they said he was offsides. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They said he was offsides. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me, son. They're going to go and review it. They're going to go and review it. Jeez Louise, man. Brutal situation. Brutal situation there for Portugal. They thought they had themselves the score. Not anymore. Y'all say a goal or y'all say no goal? Check is over. No goal. Damn. That's brutal. Tough situation there. That is unfortunate. And now they're going to go. Yeah, they're very close, but there's going to be no goal. Offsides. Just a half of the body. Offsides. Oh, my God. Told him offside is the verdict. Cristiano Ronaldo denied. Mistake from Croatia. Is going to be an out on Croatia here. All right, let's see what they got. Referee going to go and readjust them here. Just brutal. Yeah, his arm was offsides. It's a warranted call. It was offsides. But here we go. Mendes here on the corner going to try to see if they can hang that up. Oh, my God. Portugal had another opportunity right there. Just a missed opportunity. They wanted a penalty. You're not going to get it. Leao was right there. Bro, Leao is sleeping. Leao is sleeping. 4 subs came and entered into this game. Ramos is in the game. Francisco is in the game as well. Silva just entered the game. And Semendo just entered the game as well. What's going to be the call here? Are they going to end up giving it to the... Oh, well, no. They wanted it on the review. They're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. Wait a minute. It looked like they're going to a review here. I think they're going to a review here. They're going to take a look at a review here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Is there a... Bro, I ain't going to hold you. I ain't going to hold you. Low key, they might get it. Low key, they might get it because Mans didn't make a play on the ball. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. High key, I think they're going to get it. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. 110%, that's a penalty. This will be a penalty kick. I would be shocked if they don't give that to him. I would be absolutely shocked if they don't give that to him. That's a penalty. He wrestled him down for sure. That's a fact. He wrestled him down. That's a penalty. That is 100% a penalty for sure. They're going to end up giving him the penalty here. That is a penalty for sure. Quick review. Incredibly quick review. There it is. We're going to get our verdict right now. After review. 13. What's his opponent? 2 arms. Penalty. It is a penalty for Portugal. They have an opportunity to respond. Portugal gets the penalty, and you already know who will be taking the penalty, the man who was denied a goal earlier. You know exactly who's going to get their opportunity. It's a penalty. It's a penalty against Croatia. You know exactly who's taking the shot here. You know exactly who's taking the shot here. You already know. Probably the greatest penalty shooter in the history of the sport. There was no question who the hell would be taking that shot. Here you go. You got your opportunity here. Cristiano Ronaldo in penalty kicks, he's 4-1 in his penalty kicks for his club. He's never scored in the knockout stage. There was an egregious penalty from Croatia. Portugal looking for the equalizer, trailing 1-0. Can they answer here in the 67th minute? We're waiting for the whistle. Cristiano Ronaldo, this is your moment on the grand stage. He's going against Likovic. There's the kick. He's got it! Ronaldo right down the middle to tie the game at 1 apiece when Portugal thought they had themselves on their backs, unable to find an answer, laying there to be stroked in missionary. Ronaldo says, would you please stand up? Modric, this may be your last World Cup, but it's mine as well, and it's an opportunity at greatness, and I will not be denied. Cristiano Ronaldo with the score and puts the score at 1 apiece. Portugal with a They don't call him Portugal for no reason. Cristiano Ronaldo with the score. They are live in Toronto. And did you hear the massive roar from the crowd? Because everybody in unison had the finger wave in the air and they all hit the sweet tie game, 1 apiece. And we're getting ready for the hydration break. Who will break first? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Croatia? Who's advancing to the round of 16 to meet the European champions? Portugal with the score. Magnificent, magnificent finish from Ronaldo to tie the game. Spectacular job. Spectacular job. Spectacular job. We've got a tie game. We've got a tie game. Let's go. Let's go. His very first goal of the knockout stage. Portugal on the board. We've got a tie game, 1 apiece. Cristiano Ronaldo with the score. denied earlier in the game, but vindicated after the foul. And it's Ronaldo with his first goal of the knockout stage. To get Portugal on the board. That's what football is all about. This is what football is all about. Shake it off, Croatia. We'll have to see how they're going to go and respond. But a hell of an answer right there from Portugal, and they are on the board. Spectacular job there from Cristiano Ronaldo. Way to go and finish.
Espalo 7 is now following.
Brother can't stop screaming. I can imagine they can't. All right, we getting ready to come back here from the hydration break, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to come back from that hydration break. All right, somebody's got to give. Here we go. All right, let me just get this clip uploaded here because I'm a one-man show here. Don't have the benefit of having clippers. All right. Ronaldo with the score. We are back. We are back. Chris in the building, what's happening? Portugal looking for the answer. Mendes not going to be able to hold on to this ball. They're going to go back the other way. Here we go. 72nd minute of this game. Tie game. One apiece. One apiece. Fam, Maryland, I'm working too, fam. I'm literally clipping, posting other places. I'm watching the game. I'm live stream. Fam, I'm doing a shit ton of shit. You got to relax. All right, next time a penalty happens, can we have a we are the police? I don't know about all that now. It all depends on the situation. What do they have here? They're going to have to send it out to the middle. Nothing's there. Spain versus Portugal. Who will win? Fam, Daniel, the game's not done yet. The game's not done yet. Okay. Oh, he went down. Damn, no whistle. No whistle. Ahmad put two on and said, see. Yeah, they showing up. They showing up. All right, let's see what they got. Can they answer? Here comes Croatia back the other way, trying to deny. Portugal trying to get themselves a shot at that ball. They're not going to. Croatia coming back the other way. Wow, man's just got thrown on the ground. I'm shocked they didn't blow the whistle for a foul. That's crazy. They didn't blow the whistle there for a foul, not at all. And now Croatia advancing. Oh, they got a good shot on goal. They got, oh my God, did that just hit the right post? that just hit the right post and they got denied one more opportunity and it goes off the crossbar. Oh my God. And it goes off the crossbar. Jesus Christ, you've got to be kidding me. 2 opportunities of a lifetime right there for Kovic. But for whatever the reason was, he hit the crossbar first and then hits, or I should say hit the right post first and then hits the crossbar. You've got to be kidding me. Oh no, Diego Costa actually got a hand on that ball. He got a hand on that ball. He got a hand on that ball. Oh my God, business is picking up. Business is picking up. Business is picking up. And it's going to be a corner here. It's going to be a corner here for Modric. It's going to be a corner here for Modric. He's going to hang it up. They're trying to see if they can set up a score here, but it's going to go over the net. It will be Portugal's ball. Business picking up. Let the music play. They're going to deny it. Croatia going to have to see if they can get a shot. No, they can't. Another denial there from Dogosta. Business is picking up. Business is picking up. Business is picking up. Business is picking up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Business is picking up. Business is picking up right off the face of Costa. Croatia is itching closer and closer. Modric is going to send this one in over here. Everybody is on their feet right now. Croatia, Portugal, both have woken up. Another block there. It's going to have to be a throw-in now for Croatia. It's going to have to be a throw-in now for Croatia. Yeah, they came to play. Both teams have absolutely woke up. We've both got goals that ignited, the crowd here in the second half. Everybody's on their feet. Nobody is sitting in Toronto right now. Nobody is sitting in Toronto right now. Here comes Ronaldo trying to go and provide a little bit of defense. Instead, a reset right now from Croatia. Modric on the right-hand side of the field. He's going to go and send one in. Here we go. Nothing's there for him. He's going to have to send that one out. Here comes the crossing attempt. Oh, boy, you're not going to get a flag here for a foul. And here comes Portugal. They're going out. Can Leao handle that ball? No, he can't. Oh, he just slipped onto the turf. Leao slipped onto the turf. He could not, or I should say the grass. He could not stay upright. He could not stay upright. We're now at the 77th minute. Something's got to give as we enter into the 77th minute over here. Croatia and Portugal both going at it. There's an attempt there for a header. Nothing's there. That ball's in the air. I think that was Fernandez who put that up there. No, it was not. Instead, they're going to go and reset. Here comes Mendes. He's going to send that down the field and force Croatia to have to go and reset.
Ajadio Theasia Wind is now following.
Costa's looking at the match MVP right now. He's saving his ass off here late. All right, here comes Croatia. Once again, Croatia going on a run. There's a beautiful pass on the inside. Oh, it's a denial from Portugal. Oh, can they make a play on this ball and save it? Yes, they can. Leao able to go and get that ball. You got to be careful, though. He's got to be careful. They've got to get that out of there. Portugal's got to get that out of there. Great pass out to Leao. You got to find somebody to pass that to. And it's going to be a denial there from Croatia. They're going to have to move their way down the field. Modric's passing is fire. Indeed it is. They're doing a hell of a job thus far. Magnificent ball control from both these squads here. As the pressure is mounting, we're entering into the 79th minute. Considering that mostly Portuguese and Croatians who live in Toronto are in that stadium as you speak. Oh, my. Yeah, Leao didn't necessarily have to go and try to play that, but it is what it is. Wish we could have played on the July 4th. Yeah, that would have been very beneficial for them. But I guess that was not in the cards. All right. Y'all think anybody going to mess around and get some sort of yellow or a red card at one point? Oh my God. What a fucking pass. What a fucking pass. They've got a chance, and Croatia has scored again. They've scored again. Croatia has taken the... Oh my God, no they did not. No they did not. They're offsides. He's offsides. Oh my Lord, bro. How many goals are going to be taken off by way of being offsides? Yeah, they're both offsides. They're both offsides. They're both offsides. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Croatia had what would be the game leading score, and Mans took the ball and ran too. He was about to mess around and get a yellow card. Offsides. Offsides. Oh my God. Neves is coming in, and I think Ronaldo is coming off. Yup, Cristiano Ronaldo is coming out. Cristiano Ronaldo is coming off the pitch. He's been subbed off for what could potentially be his final game for Portugal. They're going to take off Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored earlier in this game, and he's off the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo is off the pitch. He scored the goal on the penalty, but his day is done. Cristiano Ronaldo's day is done. Ronaldo is out. Well, yeah, Buddy had the ball inside of his shirt. Ronaldo is out and no longer in this game. And it's Neves who goes and replaces him. Now Mendes, Portugal, without Ronaldo, having to go the remainder of the way. They played last World Cup without him. I mean, he came off the bench. He was on the squad. He just came off the bench. Oh, very tough pass there. Portugal had a chance. There was the pass. Nothing's there for them. Ronaldo did score. He was able to go put them on the board earlier with that penalty kick. Ronaldo off the floor here, off the pitch. Croatia has had the bulk share of possessions as of late. And wow, is that going to be a free kick opportunity here? I think that's going to be a foul just outside the box. Free opportunity. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually going to be Croatia ball. My apologies. It's going to be Croatia ball. The pressure is mounting. Still, the fans on their feet out in Toronto. Diaz going to go and send that in. Here comes Silva on the outside. He's going to try to go and advance it. Diaz, pass over to Silva, back over the middle. They're going to lose possession. No, they're not. Back to the outside. Melo back over to Diaz. Diaz going to swing that possession. Back over to Vega. Vega's going to go see if he can find Leao, but Leao's not there. Wasted possession as we're getting down to the 84th minute of this game. Oof. They're saving Ronaldo for the knockout run. No, they're not. Once you're subbed out, you can't come back in. Unless you can't come back in. Once you subbed out, you're done. Once you subbed out, you're done. Boy, Portugal playing a dangerous game right now. Playing on the side of the field of Croatia. All right, here comes Neves. Oh, pardon me, here comes Mendes, sorry. Mendes is still advancing. Beautiful pass there from Mendes. Leao going to try to see if he can get the pass. Oh, my God. Just over the head. Just over the head of Francisco. There for the header that could potentially put them in front. Oh, Portugal just missed out on an opportunity. Portugal just missed out on an opportunity. And in fact, they did utilize all 5 of their substitutions regardless. They have 0 substitutions left. They have 0 substitutions left. I believe Croatia has 3 remaining. Oh, my Lord. Business is really picking up over here. We're probably going to get about 7 minutes of stoppage time, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to get probably 7 minutes of stoppage time. We're now entering into the 85th minute of this game. Tensions rising in Toronto. Croatia, Portugal, jockeying for position. Who will break first? Oh, missed opportunity there. Missed opportunity there. Costa better go and clear that. Oh, not really the best pass there from Costa, but luckily enough, nobody was there to try to take advantage. Kingpin is a Ronaldo fan. Well, let's see what they got. All right, Portugal, they got a chance. There's Neves. Oh, that ball's hung up and it's going to go to the corner. They're going to have a corner opportunity. They're going to have a corner opportunity. They're going to have a corner opportunity. Portugal would have hired Marino. But then anybody that they hired this guy, well, I think it's going to be Mendes who's going to give them that corner opportunity here. He's taking the bulk share. It's been Leao and Mendes who's taking the bulk share of the corner opportunity. Surprisingly enough, they didn't have Fernandez go out there and take it. But then again, he went off the field. All right, here we go. There's an opportunity. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Missed opportunity again. Diaz was right there to possibly give them the lead. And he's off the field. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Jeez Louise, this game really, really, really coming down to the waning minutes here.
Based court is now following.
Croatia, Portugal for the right to advance to take on the European champion, Spain, who advanced earlier today against Austria with a 3-0 victory. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right. Portugal really trying to press here, but Croatia, we know we're going to get at least 7 minutes of the added stoppage, you know. Yeah, it is the round of 32. Yeah, the round of 32. Every single game with the exception of Spain and Austria, France, and Mexico, Ecuador, and then France and I forget who France played. France played I forget who France played. But those were the only 3 games that weren't down to the wire. Every single game has been down to the wire. Oh, beautiful touch right here from Croatia. Magnificent touch. They're going to set up the crosser. Oh, he just missed it. Wide to the right. Oh, my God. Sweden, that's who it was. Oh, my God.
Based court just subscribed.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A missed opportunity there for Croatia. Jesus. Base Court TV says, I've ever seen a football game before. Well, yes. I've been live streaming the entirety of the World Cup. Welcome to the channel. First time chat. I appreciate you subscribing. Make sure you check out all the past streams as we covered every single game of the knockout stage. Also, a few of the games throughout the group stage as well. And if you are curious if I ever went to a game in person, my latest video on my YouTube channel, head over to Chiseled Adonis. It should be linked on the About section here on Twitch. You can go and check that out where I went to all 3 of my country, Haiti's games. All right. We're now into the 89th minute. We're now into the 89th minute. In exactly 60 seconds, we will find out how much stoppage time we're going to get. Portugal seems way more open and loose without Ronaldo out there. Well, they're going to need to make sure they can go and take advantage. Right now, they're playing a dangerous game. They're getting way too loose with that damn ball. They better advance it down the field. There's a pass, but nobody down there to go and receive it. Neves trying to get down there and see if he can go and take that ball away. He can't. Portugal is going to go and flip possession right now at the 89th and a half minute at the moment. Mendes is still ball watching. James said you're an England fan. Congratulations moving forward. We had a couple of yellow cards, but no red cards in this game. Both teams still playing with 11. Here comes Mendez Leal, who's been so close all game long. Leal has been so close all game long, but unable to go and finish. Back over to Vega. Vega's going to get this over to Leal. Leal on the outside trying to make something happen, doing too much dribbling. Hey, Leal got to do something with that ball, man. You're doing too much doggone dribbling. Nothing's there. Somebody's got to go and help him out. Here comes Mendez trying to see if he can set something up. Nothing's there for him. They're going to try to go and see if they can flip possession. Croatia incredibly strong on that right-hand side of the field. They're going to try to see if they can send that over to Mendez. It's going to end up being a corner here for Portugal. 10 added minutes in stoppage time. 10 added minutes in stoppage time. That's incredible. 10 minutes in stoppage time is wild. Good Lord. Good Lord. 10 added minutes in stoppage time. Good God. That's a hell of a lot of minutes that they added there in stoppage time. 10 additional minutes. Here comes another opportunity here for Portugal, who's been knocking on the door on headers all day. Does not work out in their favor there. Oh my. Here comes the substitution coming in for Croatia here. Croatia's got a substitution. Balisic is exiting from this game. A very superb job. How would I pronounce that? I'm not sure. A man's just entered into this game here. All right, Portugal's going to end up losing possession. Here's going to be a throw-in opportunity. Each team gets an extra sub during extra time. Yes, they do. Hydration break is 3 minutes, and the VAR check, 10 minutes sounds about right. I was thinking more along the line than 7, and on top of that, you got to take into account the celebration of the goal as well. Nonetheless, we're now at the 92nd minute of this game. Well, not taking into account, you know, the added stoppage time in the first half. Leal with a pass over to Mendez. Mendez trying to make a move, and he's going to go down. Referees is not going to blow the whistle there. And now Portugal giving chase, trying so desperately, but they just got dribbled around. They're able to get that possession back. Portugal once again in striking distance here. Neves back over to the other Neves. Pass back out to Leal, who's been knocking on the door all day. Leal going to the outside, trying to see if he could fake out Stančić, who's in front of him. Can't seem to get a stop there. Mendez goes down. You're not going to get a whistle. Leal still has access. Hey, Mendez got to stop bitching. Mendez got to stop bitching to the official. Mendez got to stop bitching to the official. They're playing so heavily on that left side. It's just not there for you. Go back and reset. There's Vega on the outside. They're going to go right back over to Leal. Leal going to try to get one more opportunity. He's going to send it there on the crosser. There's the header. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Leal has been searching for it all day to set it up, whether it's a score or it's an assist. And this time, he gets it. Leal hangs it up and puts it right off of the head of Ramos, who heads it into the back of the net, and Portugal is alive. The casual fans, myself included, thought that game could have possibly been done for Portugal because Cristiano Ronaldo has left the game, but Ramos has checked in, and Ramos with the header, a massive, cataclysmic, otherworldly in the 93rd minute. 3 minutes into stoppage time, Portugal answers the call. Leal with a spectacular pass into Ramos with the header, and Portugal's dreams of advancing is still alive. You have Spain waiting in the ranks. Modric possibly staring at what could potentially be his final World Cup game. Fucking Ronaldo on the bench, disheveled that he got substituted out. But Portugal has been ignited with the subs and they found the back of the net. This time, no penalties needed to take a 2-1 lead with 5 minutes left to play. How will Croatia respond? Will Croatia respond? What do you have to left in order to advance? This is what football is all about. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. What a strike. Ramos with the header. And Portugal takes the lead. But now here comes Croatia trying to respond. Portugal's going to clear that out. Unity of strength says, jouez musique moins. Fouet moins. Copa doucement. Donne-vous moins. Hey. Donne-vous moins. Hey. Mechasla. Mechasla. Hey. Boy. Stop playing. Wait, end of the game? End of the game, we got another one. End of the game for the winners, we have another one. Meanwhile, it's Croatia, who's on the attack right now, desperately needing to score. Croatia looking for the header. There's the cross to set up the header to take the lead, but there's Portugal with another denial. They're going to clear this out. Portugal with another denial. They're going to clear this out. Ooh. Ooh. Another stop there from Mendes. You better go and clear that. Y'all better go and clear that. Boot that sumbitch as far as you possibly can. Portugal, most likely in this situation, you got to play a little bit of harem ball. You're literally 3 minutes away. If you're Portugal, you're 3 minutes away. You got to play that harem ball right now. That's your best opportunity. Oh, boy. Are we going to get a yellow card? Yes, we are. We're going to get a yellow card right now. We're about to get a yellow card right now. Oh, boy. Business really picking up here. Business really picking up here, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to have to go the distance. They've got a long way to go. We've got 3 minutes left to play here. Actually, no, 2 minutes left to play here. 2 minutes left to play here. Everything on the line. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be a corner. Is this going to be a corner? Is this going to be a corner? Maybe it might. Maybe it might. Maybe it might. Is this going to be a corner? Yes, it will. Hey, this is everything right here. This is everything right here. Last opportunity right now for Croatia. Last opportunity right now for Croatia. There's there on the corner. Oh, my God, that ball is out. That ball's out. And are they going to say it's a handball? Oh, my God. No, they got denied. Oh, no. It's not going to be an opportunity for Croatia. They're going to say it's out on them. They're going to say it's out on them. Turn the saxophones on. We've got 60 seconds. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. It's a goal kick. 60 seconds. Oh, my God. They are right on the precipice. Portugal is right on the precipice. The saxophones are getting louder. The saxophones are getting louder. The saxophones are getting louder. Time is starting to run out here for Croatia. They got to move with a sense of urgency. Croatia cannot afford, under any circumstance, to not move fast.
Straight underscore
You've got 5 minutes left.
Captain247 is
You've
now
got
following.
5 minutes left. What do you have here if you're Croatia? Here we go. Croatia's on the move. There it is to the middle. There's Luka Modric. How do you take a shot here? You need to. You need to. They've got 10 seconds left. The referee, this is it. This is it right here. This is it for Croatia. You've got 10 seconds left. You need to make a play on the ball. Somebody's got to shoot. Get that ball to the middle of Luka Modric. He's by himself. Instead, they're going to send it to the outside. Somebody's got to take a shot. Somebody's got to take a shot. There's a pass inside. Modric in position. Can he make a save on the play? No, he can't. It's kicked to the back. It's going to be another corner opportunity, and this will be it here for Croatia. 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 Their last opportunity. Their last opportunity. Everything on the line for Croatia here. No, it's not. It's actually going to be a goal out. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be a corner. It's not. It's not. This might be it. Referee's going to blow that whistle. He's got that whistle in his mouth. He's actually not going to blow it. They're going to give Croatia one more chance. But Portugal's going to get that in the air. Oh my God, we're at the 11th minute. Portugal's going on the run. If Portugal can score here or just hold on to that ball, that referee will blow this whistle. Portugal, one last opportunity to put this game completely out of reach. One more shot, but it's wide to the left. Croatia got to move. Croatia's got to move. Portugal, get back in position. The time is starting to run out. Everybody's looking around. The clock is on. The clock's on the move. We're now at the 11th and a half minute. The referee giving Croatia one last chance. The referee's giving Croatia one last chance. We're now 11:30 into stoppage time. We're 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes over. Last chance, caught by Costa. We're probably going to get that whistle right now. It's over. It's all over. That final, what the fuck's going on? Bro, this got to be the final whistle right now. We're almost 2 minutes over in stoppage time. That ball's in the air. Referee, everybody stand at the referee. Everybody stand at the referee. Are they going to get a chance here? I don't think they will. Yes, they are. Croatia's got one more run. Croatia's got one more run. Bro, are they defeated? They're not moving. The referee's letting them go. The referee literally letting them go. Here, we're now 12 minutes, 2 minutes over in stoppage time. Referee is still letting them go. He's got the whistle in his mouth, but suddenly this man doesn't have the lungs to be able to go and blow it. They're going to give one last chance there for Croatia. They've got the ball, the shot, the goal, the goal, the goal for Croatia. We've got a tie. We've got a tie. It's a tie game, and Croatia is going to force extra time again. I can't believe it. The official never blew the whistle. We're over 2.5 minutes into stoppage time, and Croatia has evened it at 2 apiece. Portugal was on the precipice of advancing. Croatia was falling to their knees. This game was all but over. But on a massive, massive mistake from Portugal, somehow the officials never blew the whistle, and now Croatia evens it at 2 apiece, and we're going to extra time with another
Nick 757 Va is now following.
It's a tie game at 2 apiece. You've got to be kidding me. How does the referee not blow the whistle? We're over 2 minutes, over the 10 minutes of stoppage time. The referee never blew the whistle, but he had it in his mouth the entire time. I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. And on the replay, you could see one of the Croatian players was offside. I think they're going to go and review it here. They have to go and review it here to see if they're offside. But one of the Croatian players was certainly offside. This might be the most massive reserve decision. After the ball was touched there, he's 110% offsides. This has to come back on an offsides. This has to come back. 15 is super offsides there. There's no way. Mario is way behind the furthest defender. He's 110% offsides, and he touched the ball. That's got to be offsides. There's no way this is not offsides and gets reversed here. Croatia's on the precipice of forcing extra time. The official is making his way back onto the field. They've gotten the review, and we're waiting for the final verdict, and here it comes. Number 20 touched it. They're going to take it off. There is no goal. There is no goal. There is no goal. They've been denied. The goal has been upended. It's been removed. And Portugal, who were denied the victory because the official did not blow the whistle, will be vindicated. The goal is taken off the board. And there's certainly not enough time for Croatia to survive. There will be no goal. There will be no draw. There will be no extra time. And Portugal is on to the round of 16. What a game. What a game. This is what football is all about. Oh my Lord, what a game. I gotta take my damn blazer off, man. What a goddamn game. Are you serious? Are you serious? Holy shit. Holy shit. What a goddamn game. I need that final whistle right now. I need that final whistle right now. I need that final whistle right now. Jesus Christ. That's what football is all about. Referee waited a damn eon in order to go and blow the goddamn whistle. Portugal did not get the victory that they had earned. Croatia thought they had the tie, but they were super offsides, and now that goal denied. What a game. 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 Claps in the chat, please. Claps in the chat, please. Claps in the chat, please. What a damn game. Oh, my Lord. You've got to blow that whistle. Right now. I need to see that whistle right now. I need to see that whistle right now. They tried so hard to give them all of the additional time, but unfortunately for them, it will not stand. It will not stand. And for Luka Modric, this may be the final moment of him in that Croatian jersey at the World Cup. What a game. What a game. We need that last whistle right now. Just go ahead and give us the last whistle right now. Would they stop edging the damn crowd with this final whistle? Would they stop edging the damn crowd with this final whistle? This is incredible. This is incredible. Yeah, they keep edging the fucking game here. Oh, I gotta turn this down. Yeah, it's still loud as hell, right? It's still loud, right? Ain't no fucking way this is still going. Ain't no fucking way this is still going. Referee got to go blow the whistle, bro. Referee better go and blow the whistle, bro. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Referee, they need to start playing harem ball, son. Start playing harem ball, son, because what the fuck? What the fuck? Where's that final whistle, bro? Where's that final whistle, bro? Blow the damn whistle. We reaching the fucking ninth extra miss. There it is. There it is. The final whistle has been sounded, and Portugal survives in an improbable game. An improbable game that came alive in the second half. Croatia scored first. Ronaldo scored but had it denied. Answered with a penalty kick. And then in the waning moments of stoppage time, Ramos, off of his cabeza, puts it into the back of the net to put Portugal up in front for Croatia. They thought they had the equalizer in the 12th additional minute of stoppage time, but they were offsides, and their dream has been deferred. Their dream has been denied. Their quest of advancing to another round of the knockout stage has been absolutely deleted and canceled. This will be the first in the last 2 World Cups where Croatia, in fact, every single time that Croatia has made it out of the group stage, they've advanced to the podium. Whether it's been a 3rd place finish, a 2nd place finish, they've never quite been able to end at the top of the podium. They've always been the bridesmaid, never the bride, but the dream to become the bride for Portugal stays alive because they told Croatia to take out their favorite form of payment and get aboard the L train. But their ride would be short-lived because they've arrived at Elimination Station and they go somewhere different for their failures of being able to overcome Portugal, their failures of being able to hold on to their lead. Consider their names written down the death note because their dreams of advancing to the round of 16, their dreams of ending the quest of Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal, their dreams of hoisting up that World Cup trophy has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete! Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete it! For you.
Delete. You will rest in peace.
Delete confirm.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
It is all over. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate y'all tuning into the doggone stream to watch Croatia feel the unfortunate failure that was them losing. And for that, we say,
You lose.
Your advancement.
Failure.
What are they eating for dinner?
Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales.
Fresh, hot ales. Get them, they lemons.
It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. Because when Portugal sat up in their seat and said it's game on for Croatia, it is...
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
Game done. It's all over for Croatia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. We are live again. Switzerland later this evening against Algeria. I will see you in a little under 2 hours. Until then, Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.